How about contrast again? Today I'm making another anime review, and this anime review is to Yamada to 7 ni no Moji. Yep, or I find out its English name, Yamada and the 7 Witches. Yep, that is its English name, guys. So yeah, now we find out that in this episode it continues off what the last episode left off with, finding Uehara, I think that's how you say her name, to make sure he gets his power back. One thing I find out that Yamada never lost his power, because his power to switch bodies was actually incorrect. His ability is actually to copy his powers, Yes, and we found out that we found that she has the ability to switch bodies. She has the ability. But when Yamada kissed her by accident when he fell down the stairs, he accidentally copied it and ended up switching bodies with her. So actually Yamada has the capability of copying abilities. And with Oria's ability, Aura can make people fall in love with her. Fall in love with anybody. Because of this, thanks to Yamada kissing Aura, he gained that ability and made her fall in love to Yamada. So in this episode, it was basically finding Aura and then sawing the power to make sure she doesn't fall and make her go back to normal. Now in this episode, we found out that Yamada actually had a friend in first year, but then ended up lost after he got suspended because of a fight. Because it seems like Oihara charmed, I think the guy is known as Yusho. I think that's how you say his name. I might be wrong, but she charmed that guy to make him, as he was deeply fall in love. She can tell him to do anything she wants him to do, and made him to lie that Yamada was in a fight with some guys, and yeah, made Yamada get suspended, and then they're not being friends anymore. But now they're sort of gone back to normal friends in this episode because they have reunited and things got sorted out, and yeah, I think that's mostly what this episode is mostly about. Not much to go into, but again, even though it's not much to go into, this episode is very interesting. Finding out a lot of things and finding out Yamada's little past, and also finding out he's got a new ability, and we found out that means there are other witches. It makes logical sense. It's called 7 Witches. The 7 Witches, this English name. Or Noni Moji, I think it means 7 Witches. I think that's how you say it. I think that's how it works. But anyway, technically from this episode it was just basically, as it said, we found out there's other witches, and they found a notebook for the Supernatural Studies Club, that a very old Supernatural Studies Club. And they found out they found there's students known as witches. Now, actually, it was technically, if you count Yamada, is actually 8 witches. There's actually 8 witches, because even Yamada has a strange ability. But again, all the witches can still be affected by other witches' abilities. So that means Yamada, his ability. So what you could call Yamada, even though he has abilities, well, he can't be affected by other people's abilities. So it seems like Yamada might be not a witch. In this case, as he's a male, because I think all the witches in this are all going to be female. Because usually, in our country, when you say witch, we think females. Witches represent magical females. When wizards, when you say wizards, they always think of males. Magical male people. That's magical males. So, usually that's what we classify it. So, if I'm right, that all the witches are going to be female, and if I'm going to call Yamada something, I'll call him a wizard, as he's a male. So, technically, yes, we find out there's other witches, and yeah, mostly that's what's it in this episode, guys, I would say. Yeah. So, now, the animation quality, again, very good for showing that, this is a good anime, it's still a very good anime, as usual. Good animation as well, and I can't wait to the next episode, because I'm really interested, because I've seen the preview, and made me interested to see the other witches. Now we get a chance to see, and I can't wait to see other characters being introduced. Because of course they're going to become the main plot, and some of the main cast are going to be in this anime. Which I can't wait to see. And yeah, I think that's mostly what I've seen in this episode. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys like it. Become a channel fans today. If you guys want to send me fan mail, go in my description below. My address is there. You guys can send me anything, blah blah blah. And yeah, hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!